Round 1 in the Western Conference begins. The Oklahoma City Thunder enter a new domain where the regular season fades away and the immediate challenge comes into focus as they try to take the upper hand against the Denver Nuggets. Round 1, Game 1, the NBA playoffs, coming up next.
After a long journey through the regular season, the playoffs have finally arrived, and we're set to bring you round 1 action from the West here on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder against the Denver Nuggets. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. A look at the starting group here for Denver. We've got Austin Reeves, Franz Wagner out there with Zion Williamson. Then there's Miles Turner, and it's Jones in at the 1 spot. And for Oklahoma City, Tari Eason is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Ball, then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Williams in at the 2. Now here's Reeves. Poke loose, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. Jones, the pass to Wagner, over Williams, and it's Wagner missing.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Pass to Eason, 4-3, it's good, and the assist that time from Ball.
If you get any space, LaMelo will find you, so be ready.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Mark Dagnall gave me a few minutes to catch up with him, and we got right to it. The question of how do you stop Zion? From what Coach told me, it's all about being physical. He said, we're not going to let him run us over in the lanes or just stomp us inside. We're going to fight back hard. So it sounds like Coach is expecting high effort physically from his team.
Allie, thank you.
You're springing off the floor. Wiggins showing his athletic ability.
Outside Reeves, pass to Jones. Here's Wagner. Shot clock at 6. The Nuggets need to get one up. Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Well, the playmaking ability of Wagner is special. He can cut apart defenses with his passing skills.
Williams passes to Ball. Williams with the screen. Inside, the kick out to Wiggins. Ball looks over the floor. Towns a screen on Jones. Here's Ball. And the shot no good, a bit short. The Nuggets have gone 1 for 3 so far. Outside Reeves. Back to Williamson. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, to Zion, a little bit of contact is nothing. I'm not even sure he feels it.
Ball passes to Eason. Towns with the ball. Turner covers. Towns against Jones. Towns a screen on Wagner. Here's Wiggins. Buries the jump shot.
Well, a sharp start for them. 3 of 4 from the field.
Outside Jones. Pass to Wagner. Williamson with a screen on Williams. That's tipped. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Jones, the pass to Wagner. 5 on the clock. Now Williamson from outside the arc. Pure from three-point range. Williamson's got 5.
Zion keeping the defense on their toes right there.
Williams passes to Ball. Eason a screen on Jones. Jones against Ball. Shot from 12. Williams misses. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Wagner against Wiggins. Fades away. And Wagner with the nice bucket inside.
Yeah, and showing some force inside. Wagner making sure he gets his.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Dagnall. He wants to review the game plan. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Ball finds Eason. Pass to Williams. 6 to shoot. Eason a screen on Reeves. Here's Williams. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Now here's Reeves. Still no points. Back to Williamson. Outside Reeves. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
And Williams getting his timing just right on the block. Defending with purpose.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Oklahoma City trailing. Now here's Ball. Wiggins outside. Fires for 3. Williams grabs the board. And it's Williamson with the ball for the Nuggets. And here's Reeves outside. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
I just love the ball movement.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Ball passes to Wiggins. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Wiggins has got 7 points. Williamson outside. Back to Wagner. Pass to Jones. To the paint. Here's Williamson. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Nuggets?
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
Yeah, you have to really appreciate Williamson's fire and tenacity on the court. Players like him get everyone to increase their intensity.
Now here's Williams. No points yet. Pass to Ball. Back to Williams. Towns, a screen on Reeves. Here's Williams. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws of the night. First one falls for him. He does not get the second one. And here's Denver. They're on a 15-6 run. Williamson outside. With the second effort, and it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Thunder trail by 4. Wiggins for 3. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Towns against Jones. Oh, and Towns with the block.
And that's outstanding defense and timing by Towns. Good to see him making an impact on this end.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. And timeout is called by Michael Malone. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. A different look for Denver. Steven Adams comes in for Williamson. And Green is subbed in for Wagner. Oklahoma City on D, trailing by 2. Back to Green. Turner, a screen on Williams. Top of the key, clock at 6, and the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Well, it's a make or miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Eason against Turner. Pass the ball. Towns, a screen on Jones. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
Here's Reeves. Outside Jones. Pass to Turner. And here's Jones, hounded by Ball. Turner, a screen on Ball. On the wing, Green, 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. They grab their own miss. From deep, Reeves. Outside for Green. Now here's Adams. Back to Green. Over Williams. And that one's long.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Pass to Eason. Wiggins outside. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Wiggins got 10 points.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances, really using his head.
And here is Green to get back on track. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back-and-forth moments.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He's going to talk it over with his guys. For the Thunder, Lopez, he's checked in for Eason, and Jerome subbed in for Williams. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Trailing by 2. Towns outside for 3. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got his 4th assist in this one. Wiggins against Reeves. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Just an effective shot blocker. Lopez using all of that 7 feet, and he does a great job of picking his spots.
Here's Green.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Rejected by Lopez.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Wiggins passes to Jerome. Back to Wiggins. And stolen by Green. Drives to the hoop. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
And what fire from Green under pressure. Basically, he ignores the foul and gets his shot.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Free throw good. Green.
And for Green, it's about trying to be consistent. He has talent, and he needs to play to his strengths.
Here's Jerome. Green covering. Towns for 3. Adams grabs the miss.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Outside Reeves. Off target with the 3.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selection. You have to be set up for success.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Green. Now here's Turner. The 3. He drops it from range. Turner's got 5 points.
And this is today's NBA. Big men like Turner spacing the floor with great outside shooting.
Ball outside. Here's Wiggins. He's covered by Reeves. Ball outside. There's the 3. And he misses again. Now 0 for 3.
That's his shot. And one I'm sure he wants back.
Outside Reeves. Shot clock at 5. Here's Green. Driving in. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And now a 7-point Denver lead. The Thunder have got 7 of 15 to find the net. Wiggins outside to stop the run. Rebounded by Denver. Turner's got 5 rebounds in the game. Jones in the post. Hounded by Ball. Stolen by Ball. Wiggins against Green. Wiggins looking around. Here's Lopez. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And using that size to his advantage. I mean, I like it when Lopez establishes himself inside and looks to capitalize.
Back to Reeves. Pass to Green. Fires from 14. Here's Adams. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Here's Jerome. Green covering. Jerome passes to Ball. Lopez, the screen on Jones. Just 4 to shoot. Second chance effort, and Lopez finishes it off.
Man, he's bringing the energy, the efficiency. I love what he's doing offensively.
Outside, Green. Adams a screen. Lets the 3 fly. No luck on that one. Zion Williamson has been on display for Denver. Between the scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And before we move on, what have you guys seen from Denver?
Well, it's simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Hey, look, it's simple. More rebounds means more possessions, and that's clearly been their priority.
Thunder trail by 5. On the court for the Nuggets, we've got Steven Adams. Zion Williamson out there with Bilal Coulibaly. Then it's Green, and it's Wagner in at the 1. Here's Jerome. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Wagner, the pass to Green. Wagner with a screen. Pass to Coulibaly. Here's Williamson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Green from the arc. And Green buries it from long range.
Just a threat from anywhere on the floor. What a long make by Green.
Back to Jerome. Outside Joe. Here's Lopez. And there's another one for the Thunder. The Nuggets lead by 4. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Down low. Here's Adams. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Adams has got his second basket on the night.
Yeah, this is where Adams looks to score, especially when he has a matchup he likes.
Pass to Lopez. There's a screen. Back to Jerome. Drops in the layup for 2. Jerome's got his second basket.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Green finds Wagner. And he's going for the oop. Lift off for Green.
Come on, man. Green. Wow. The guard throwing down the alley-oop.
Here's Jerome, defended by Wagner. Denver grabs the miss.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Back to Green from behind the arc. Look at Green showing off his range.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Williams up top. Coulibaly defending with the step back. Launches a 3. Williams, that's good.
And the vision is far past his years. Williams with great decision making.
Green with a screen on Williams. Wagner for 3. Eason pulls it in. Eason's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Joe. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Outside Eason. The 3 is up. Adams grabs the miss. The Nuggets lead by 6. Williamson passes to Wagner. Now Adams, covered by Lopez. Adams against Lopez. Williamson right side. The floater, rebounded by Lopez. Oklahoma City has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Jerome passes to Lopez, and the layup is good off the glass. Lopez has gotten 4 this quarter.
I mean, a big guy like Lopez won't stop for contact. He stays strong and powers through.
And timeout is called by Michael Malone. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. A different look for Oklahoma City. Towns, he's checked in for Lopez. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Joe. And LaMelo Ball is subbed in for Jerome. Now here's Turner. He's got 5. Jones finds Reeves. Turner, a screen on Wiggins. Here's Reeves. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. First trip to the line for him here. And that one falls for Reeves. Good on both.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
And Ball will bring it up here for the Thunder. Towns outside. Pass to Eason. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Steven Adams. Oklahoma City shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And he knocks down the first one. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Pass to Turner. Now here's Coulibaly, defended by Eason. 6 on the shot clock. Jones' shot is good.
Now shooting the 3 ball at almost 60%. They've been blazing this second quarter.
And here is Williams. Back to Ball. The 3 is up. Ball cashes one in from distance.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for 1 more at the line. So it'll be Austin Reeves shooting. That one belongs to Wiggins. On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. And Denver making a change here. Wagner's checked in. Thunder trail by 8. Ball outside. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Denver. Adams has got his 5th rebound in this one. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Now Reeves. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Turner. Wagner outside. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The Thunder have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. The kick out to Ball. Eason, a screen on Jones. Down low. Here's Towns. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Excellent work by Towns, refusing to let the contact throw him off balance.
And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Oklahoma City making a switch here. Jerome's checked in. Zion Williamson is checked in for Denver. Outside Jones. Wagner for 3. The Thunder with the rebound. Wiggins has got 5 rebounds tonight. Ball outside. Towns on a screen. Back to ball. Pass to Wiggins. Towns with the ball. Defended by Wagner. Nice D from Wagner.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Now here's Jones. To the inside. Oh, Williamson with the throwdown.
Yeah, and that's about as natural as breathing to him. Zion lives above the rim.
Ball outside. Pass to Jerome. Back to ball. Lets it go. It's rebounded by Wagner. The Nuggets lead by 8. Jones with the ball. And here's Turner. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns. It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Turner.
I love it. In attack mode. Drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Jalen Green, he's checked in for Denver. No good on the second free throw.
When you think about Turner, one of the best shot blockers in the league, who can also score at all 3 levels.
Pass to Jerome. Eason, a screen on Green. Ball outside. 6 to shoot. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. The shot by Towns, no good.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Back to Jones. Knocked loose. Towns with the ball. Turner covering. Jerome on the wing. Pass to Eason. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Oklahoma City shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first one falls. Brown, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And so he hits both.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Williamson outside. Brown with the block. They get it back.
Well, playing his role to perfection, using his size to control the glass for his team.
Ball passes to Wiggins. The 3. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 6 assists here tonight.
Yeah, from the perimeter, Wiggins can be very, very efficient. You just can't allow him to find those looks.
Now here's Williams. Oh, he packs it down!
That is incredible. Well, we'll never get tired of those dunks from Zion.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. For the Thunder, Brooke Lopez comes in for Eason, and Williams is subbed in for Brown. Thunder trail by 6. Towns up top. Inside, here's Ball. Oh, love to see Ball attack inside.
Yeah, inside Ball has to rely on his agility. That's how he finds his way to close-range looks.
Williamson finds Green. Uses the glass on the layup. Green's got 18 points in the game.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Lopez. Here's Ball. Ball into the lane, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Herb Jones picks one up.
And the acceleration off the drive is amazing. Ball can be tough to catch up to.
Oklahoma City shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And that one falls for Ball.
You gotta respect the enthusiasm LaMelo Ball brings to his game. He thrives out here under the bright lights with all eyes on him.
And so Ball nails both of them. And it's Jones with the ball for the Nuggets. Outside, Green. Jones with a screen on Wiggins. Back to Jones. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Smart move with the ball by Green. He didn't like what the play got him, so he gives it away.
Now here's Williams. There's a minute 47 left in the first half of this game. It's good.
And you have to love the focus. He gets hit, but converts it anyway.
And Williams no good on that one. Denver leading by 4. Here's Williamson. He's got 12. Turner passes to Green. And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul so far.
So do you sit him with 3 fouls? Big decision for his coach here.
We've got 1:28 left in the second. Turner, a screen on Williams. Outside, Green. Just 5 to shoot. Picked by Williamson. Launches it.
Well, there's some lockdown defense by Towns. He has the length to smother you.
Oh, sweet move. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here. And he drops it first.
And he's showing a little more aggressiveness, getting himself to the line here in the second quarter.
And so Ball nails both of them. Denver has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. To the paint. Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Okay, Miles. Getting aggressive and jamming it in.
Thunder trail by 4. Now here's Williams. He has 6. Offensive board. Green, the pass to Wagner. Back to Green. Pass to Jones. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
What a smart play by Jones. Staying with his motion and just letting the defense come and foul him.
First one falls for him. Jones hits them both. 32 seconds left to play in the first half. Williams against Green. Now Williams. Ball left side. Clock at 6. It's Williams, high post. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Green with the ball. Green going at the D. Soft touch off the glass. Green's got 12 points now in the quarter. And so it's the Denver Nuggets leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks very much. I'm here with Mike Malone, and Coach, evaluate this team's execution offensively for me.
Well, I think we're at our best when we can get out and run, but also play downhill. It's a simple game.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Hello, everyone. First game of the series, off to a good start for the Denver Nuggets.
I like how they've been hitting the boards, man. Playing real hard. That's great sign for the second half.
Yeah, but the score is close, and if they want to pull away, you got to do more than rebound.
And looking at where the Thunder stand in the series. Guys, how important is the first game of a series?
Very important, Ernie. You learn a lot about yourselves and your opponent. Teams will attack and try to exploit your weaknesses.
And after game 1, it's all about how you cover up those weaknesses. Force your opponent to shake up their approach, man.
Yeah, moves and counter moves. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. Nice game. Great performance by Jalen Green.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
So it's Oklahoma City now. They've got Tari Eason. Ball is out there with Jalen Williams. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Towns in at the center position, filling out the middle. That's the group for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Williams into the lane. Shots blocked!
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Williamson, no good.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Ball finds Eason. Turner against Towns. Pass to Ball. Shot clock at 6. Over Reeves. And Reeves pulls it down. The Nuggets lead by 6. Turner against Wiggins. Now here's Turner. Not a lot of room. Here's Reeves. Oh, it's blocked by Towns!
The wingspan of Towns in action, allowing him to get on the ball.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third.
Well, halftime is supposed to be for adjustments. I'm sure this isn't what they had in mind.
Outside Eason. Pass to Ball. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Boy, LaMelo has all the tools. I mean, a deep bag.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Pass to Turner. Williamson outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
Forcing his way to the free throw line. Zion is so tough to handle. So strong and athletic.
That's good from Williamson. Williamson hits them both.
Yeah, the physical abilities of Zion are truly next level. His build, his strength, I mean, it makes him difficult to defend and totally unique.
Outside, Williams. The three from Ball. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Williamson passes to Turner. Inside, here's Reeves. Oh, rejected by Wiggins.
And I love the energy on defense. Wiggins working hard to come up with the block right there.
And we have to take another look at that block.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Wagner finds Williamson. Outside Reeves. 5 to shoot. There's a screen by Turner. Lets it go from deep.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly. We haven't seen many buckets like that one. These teams have struggled to dial in their shooting.
Yeah, the score is also the result of quality defense. These teams are almost doing more on that end.
Eason pass to Ball. To the middle. Wagner with a steal. Eason against Williamson. Shoots over Eason. Zion! So hard to stop down low.
Well, you know, if you look at Zion's career shot chart, that's where he does his damage.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Well, if you're just going to let them score inside at will, you might as well pack your bags.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Puts it up from 12. Doesn't go for him. Thunder trail by 10. Outside, Williams. Back to Ball. Williams, a screen on Williamson. The three from Ball. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 11 rebounds in the game.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Left side Jones. Wagner outside. Right at the free throw line. Oklahoma City grabs the miss. Easton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Ball finds Towns. Easton up top. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Williamson.
You know, coach gets mad when Williamson gets hit and there's no whistle, and it happens a lot.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. And here's Ball. He's got 11. Towns outside. Pass to Williams. 2 in the cold spell. And another miss by Oklahoma City. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Reeves with the ball. Williamson looking around. 3 on the clock. He takes it in. Zion muscles through. Powerful stuff.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Williams passes to Eason. And here's ball, defended by Jones. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
Pass to Wagner. Here's Williamson. Over Williams. Not enough on that one as it misses. Thunder trail by 14. And Franz Wagner picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Well, that's his first three here in the second half. Gotta think he'd like a few more of those.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Nuggets?
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with that.
Well, something else that stands out is how they've shared the ball. I mean, they're getting a lot of their points from sharp passing.
Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Eason, pass to Williams. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
Wagner outside. Williamson outside. Back to Reeves. Wagner on the wing. Over Eason. And that time also a missed shot.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Wagner outside. Three-pointer. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got 3 assists tonight.
Well, that's a good sign for Wagner. He's working to become a more consistent shooter from outside.
Now here's Towns. 5 points in the game. Ball passes to Towns. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Towns has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
And timeout is called by Michael Malone. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
Brooke Lopez is checked in for Oklahoma City. Jerome comes in for Williams. Steven Adams checked in for the Nuggets. Green comes in for Wagner.
Well, he competed for that rebound. You love to see him getting in there.
Ooh, Andrew Wiggins taking flight.
Yeah, what a creative dunker Wiggins is. It's really fun watching him rise up and finish with power.
Jones against Ball. Green for 3. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Jerome passes to Ball. Off the mark there with a 3.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
On the wing, Reeves. Pass to Adams. Adams a screen. Here's Green. Drained it for 2 points. Green's got 22.
And right now, Green's got the hot hand, and it would be wise to keep going to him.
Here's Jerome. Towns outside. Now here's Lopez. 3-pointer, no good. Ball against Reeves. Pass to Williamson. Outside, Green puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Towns has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Jerome, defended by Jones. Down low. Ball. And Ball throws it down.
And look at Ball take off. Love seeing him use his athleticism to slam it home.
Outside Jones. Pass to Adams. Now Green. Williamson outside. The three-pointer off the mark.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another three to fall.
Here's Jerome. Sinks that one from the post. And now just a 4-point Denver lead.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Green with a screen on Lopez. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. Now one on Ball.
Well, Zion is such a problem for any defense. You can't help but use a foul to try and slow him down.
He's shooting free throws number 4 and 5 here. And that one misses. Koulibaly, he's checked in for Jones. He sinks the second. Here's Jerome. He's got 6. Pass to Ball. Towns on a screen. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively. And that's happening.
Oh, Zion! A rim shaker!
Yeah, what a great target Zion makes for on the lob. Nobody's going to get to the ball except him.
To the inside. And Ball throws it down.
Oh, wait. Big finish. Big time. And man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
Here's Jerome. Pass to Lopez. Back to Ball. Here's the 3. Ball with another miss. Denver leading by 5. Outside Reeves. Williamson outside.
Well, that's Zion showing he understands the subtleties of the game as well. Using the pump fake really well there.
Well, he shot well from the line tonight, going 4 of 5. Knocks down the first one.
And since halftime, he's made a concerted effort to get to the line. Be aggressive. Great stuff.
For the Thunder, Eason's checked in for Towns. Jalen Williams comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And Joe subbed in for Ball. And Denver with a change here too. Jones is checked in. Now here's Williams. 11 points in the game. Pass to Jerome. 40 seconds left in the third quarter, and the basket is good. Jerome's gotten 4 this quarter.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Outside Reeves, and here is Green. Six on the shot clock. Williamson outside. From deep three-point range. Eason with some nice D. Williams against Jones. Lopez, the screen on Jones. Here's Williams. The putback. Zion Williamson has been on display for Denver. He's been lighting it up tonight. 24 points. Back to the game after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, that's great decision-making, and one that embodies a team-first mindset.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. On the court for Denver, we've got Bilal Coulibaly, Zion Williamson out there with Steven Adams. Then it's Franz Wagner, and it's Green in a two-guard.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Here's Joe. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. Eason, a screen on Green. Outside Joe. From the arc. And it's Coulibaly with a rebound. Denver leading by 6. Out of bounds, it'll be Thunder ball. And for Oklahoma City, they're shooting about 47%, a nice number. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. First free throw is good.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And that's good as he hits both shots. The Nuggets shooting pretty well at 45%. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Coulibaly. And he banks in the layup. Coulibaly's gotten his first bucket of the night.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Outside, Williams. Outside Joe. Lopez, the screen on Green. Knocks down the long J.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him to clean look.
Now here's Wagner. Adams with a screen on Williams. Wagner for 3. And the foul on Steven Adams. That'll be a second foul of the game. Thunder trail by 3. Now here's Williams. Pass to Lopez. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
The Nuggets lead by 3. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Williamson, no good. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Jerome passes to Joe. To the paint. Here's Lopez. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And it's now just a 1-point Nugget lead.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Drains the triple.
Well, that's his 4th triple for the game now. Just his 1st in the second half.
Outside Joe. Back to Jerome. Pass to Lopez. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Lopez has got 5 points now this quarter.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Williamson. That shot off. Eason with some nice D. Williams with it. Wagner picks him up. Pass to Jerome. Here's Williams. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Franz Wagner.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. LaMelo Ball comes in for Jerome. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. And it's Jones with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Pass to Turner. Jones with a screen on Easton. Turner inside. He's against Easton. Nice shot by Turner.
And shots like this give Turner a confidence boost, feeling like he can score on anyone down there.
Ball outside. Easton a screen on Jones. Good chance here for Ball. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Ball's got 20 points. Tremendous momentum building toward those final possessions.
Yeah, with 8 lead changes so far, it feels like this is going to come down to the last shot.
Now here's Jones. Outside Reeves. Clock at 6. Turner, screen on Wiggins. The shot by Reeves, no good.
Well, he is desperately trying to get something going, but this has not been his night. They need to consider making an adjustment.
Back come the Nuggets on the run. Looking to get back on track. Ball with the rebound. The Thunder have gotten 4 or 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Jacks up a 3. Doesn't go that time.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
Turner finds Reeves. Jones with a screen on Wiggins. Here's Reeves. And again, it's Denver missing.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
Well, I don't know what happened during halftime, but he just hasn't had his focus since the break. Too many careless turnovers.
Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for Lopez. The Nuggets trail. Pass to Turner. Here's Green. Williams defending. Williams against Green. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And look at Adams keeping his composure. He doubles down on his inside shot and wins a trip to the charity stripe.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep, and until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And also, I just love how they've been moving the ball side to side on the perimeter. Great passing, unlocking their offensive potential.
Pass to Green. Back to Adams. Easton with a steal. Inside, here's Towns. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. And the Thunder lead by 2. Denver has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. And here's Turner. Outside, Green. And again, it's Denver missing.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
Now here's Ball. Williams with the screen. Ball passes to Eason. 6 to shoot. Towns a screen on Reeves. That one is cash from Wiggins.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one's off. And the Nuggets making a change here. Wagner's checked in. And he's good on the second.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
Thunder leading by 4. Ball passes to Wiggins. Off target from outside. And for Denver, they're shooting only 42%. Reeves finds Wagner. To the wing on the left. Outside Jones. Jones with a screen on Wiggins. Here's Reeves. Yep, right through the net.
Well, that's probably not the shot they were looking for, but hey, when it goes in, everybody's happy.
Eason up top. To the middle. Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Yeah, what a huge dunk. Making a statement right there.
Wagner outside. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones.
After doing nothing from beyond the arc in the first half, he has turned things around.
Ball against Jones. Here's Easton. Knocks it down from distance. And the Thunder lead by 4.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Shot is good by Reeves.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Wiggins outside from downtown. Oh, the response! Wiggins answers big time.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Jones feels it out. Wagner on the wing. Jones with a screen on Williams. Wagner with it. Guarded now by Williams. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play. Zion Williamson is checked in for Denver. And that one misses.
Well, look, I really appreciate how Franz Wagner does a little of everything. Along with plenty of scoring, he's a multi-dimensional player.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
No doubt how much those boards impact the overall outcome. You can't give them extra chances.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Williams. Back to Ball. The three ball. Rebound by the Nuggets. Wagner's got 5 rebounds in the game. To tie it up. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Well, with the agility and the skill, Franz Wagner is hard to defend without fouling.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Lopez is checked in. Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. Jalen Green, he's checked in for Reeves. And it's tied up with that one.
Well, that's what you expect from him in this situation.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. Mark Daigneault had some words for his team over the last break. He was very passionately telling his team, don't give them an inch when they have the ball. This game is going to come down to defense. I need you guys to work hard and close this one out. Guys?
Appreciate the report, Allie. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
That's exactly how you have to defend them on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Wagner finds Jones. Outside, Green. And it's Green punching it home.
And demonstrating how fearless he is, Green welcomes the chance to take important shots.
Ball against Jones. Outside Eason. Outside Williams. Eason against Williamson. Pass to Lopez. Williams on the wing. Fires it from 18. That's short off the rim.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the look they want. It's tough working the mid-range area.
Here's Green. No good. Some solid defense from Williams. Oklahoma City trailing. Ball outside. Right side Easton. Wagner against Ball. Pass to Williams. Screen by Easton. Ball with it. And stolen by Green. Down low. Here's Williamson. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Wiggins passes to Ball. And he lobs it up top. And stolen by Williamson. We've got 33 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Green.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Yeah, they need everything to break their way at this point if they're going to rally back.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
A very successful visit to the line for him. Now this is a 2-possession game.
And the Thunder call time here. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
Searching for a fast bucket, then a way to stretch things out.
Yeah, and then they have to foul quickly and hope for some misses at the line.
Eason against Williamson. Eason can't get it to go. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
Good on the first, and that puts him up 5. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game.
No doubt, that just about seals it.
To end the run, Eason can't get it to go. So the Nuggets win it, and it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks so much, guys. Well, Miles, a shootout in the first half. Were you happy with the effort overall tonight?
Yeah, no, the effort was great most of the night. I think that no team was playing defense in the beginning, so the second half, I think we came out there and really established our defense, which we needed to do.
And you have to work on getting...
All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up from here, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA's Western Conference quarterfinals. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast. We'll see you next time.